Welcome back to A Day in the Life of Mocha Sister. This is Thirsty Thursdays, where I talk about a little tea about some things that are really going on and that we should be aware of. It could be under the umbrella of true crime. It also could be under just something, I think that we should talk about. So this particular one is not a happy story, obviously. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know exactly what we're about to get into. And if this is a triggering subject for you, I would say do not watch this episode. But this episode is not that long, but it is very important. It seems like I get more of my information from social media. And sometimes it can be true and sometimes not true. But bottom line is, this was confirmed by CNN. So this is not one of those updates from some rag media that is just trying to do click and bait, because I would never click and bait you guys. I will not get you here and then talk about something different. So in Massachusetts, there were two different attacks in Massachusetts. Six were stabbed, including four girls. Um, and these are likely to be connected. One started off at a AMC theater. So a suspect was taken into police custody Saturday after six people, four girls ages 9 and 17, between 9 and 17, were stabbed in separate attacks in Massachusetts. This is not categorized as an actual mass shooting because there's a certain number requirement to it, but it's kind of crazy to me that it's not, because six is is a significant number for people to be concerned about. The four girls were attacked at a movie theater. They suffered non-life threatening injuries. Thank goodness they're okay. They were taken to Boston hospitals for treatment. A 21-year-old woman and a 29-year-old man were stabbed an hour later at a McDonald's, also with non-life threatening injuries. But the police thinking that because without any warning, this individual attacked and stabbed the four young females. The attack was unprovoked. They didn't know him. The man ran out of the theater. He left in a vehicle. The police discovered the suspect had left the theater in a black SVU, and then there was like some video footage about it. And then an hour later, after the first attack, police were called to that second location in the McDonald's. State troopers located a vehicle matching the description, and it ended in like a car chase or whatever. Um, so basically, preliminary investigation suggesting a likely connection to these two incidents. In the meantime, um, you know, local police have an active investigation about this. It's getting wild out here in the streets. I used to go to AMC and all these movie theaters all the time because I just love going to the movies. I mean, I had a movie card, and those were in the old days. We're talking about like 2019 was when I was last active going to the movie theaters. After that, I just kind of, like, if I go to the movie theaters, it's with my family, and I don't go to the movies by myself anymore. It would be a rare occasion for me to do so, but it's really sad that you just can't go out and do just normal stuff. Go to the mall, go to the movies, go grab something to eat in the mall. These are things that I used to do back in 2019. And then, we got isolated because of COVID, and then I started doing things a little bit differently. Like I said, I go out, but I'm not going to be acting like I don't know what's going out in these streets. You have to be observant and mindful. And I'm so glad that these individuals aren't, harmed further. I'm sure there is some residual PTSD or anxiety that might happen because of their experience, but they are alive, and thank goodness nobody got, murdered or unalived in this instance. Let me know what you think about what's going on with this specific story, and did you hear about it? Let me know in the comments. And if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you soon.